Hey learners, let me tell you a story that I came across. This is a really touching one, called The Last Leaf by O. Henry. It's about two young artists, Sue and Johnsy, who live together in a little apartment in a poor part of New York City. One winter, Johnsy, who was the more delicate of the two, fell seriously ill with pneumonia. It was a tough time, and the weather was cold and dreary, making things worse. Sue tried everything she could to cheer her up, but Johnsy was losing hope. She lay in bed, staring out of the window at a vine that grew on the wall outside their building. Here's where it gets sad. Johnsy, in her sickness, thought that she would die when the last leaf on that vine fell off. She believed that, as soon as that final leaf dropped, she'd be gone. Sue was worried, of course, and tried her best to convince her that it wasn't true. But Johnsy was stubborn. She wouldn't listen to her. She kept saying, "When the last leaf falls, I will die." Sue even tried to offer her some of her favorite dishes, but she refused to eat and kept staring at the last leaf, waiting for it to fall. So, Sue decided to do something about it. She went to the building's landlord, Mr. Berman, an old grumpy artist who lived downstairs. He had been trying for years to paint a masterpiece, but he had never quite succeeded. When Sue explained the situation, Mr. Berman was moved. He knew how much Johnsy loved that vine, and he couldn't let her believe in such a tragic superstition. That night, a fierce storm blew in. The next morning, Johnsy woke up, still weak, and looked out of the window, expecting to see the last leaf gone. But to her surprise, there was still one leaf left, clinging to the vine, barely hanging on in the wind and rain. The leaf didn't fall. Johnsy was amazed, and her spirits lifted. She began to fight off the illness, believing now that there was hope. But here's the twist. When Sue later went downstairs to check on Mr. Berman, she was shocked. He had painted the leaf on the wall during the stormy night, using his last strength to make sure Johnsy didn't lose hope. The poor man had caught pneumonia in the cold weather and died because of it. So that leaf wasn't real at all. It was just a painting, created out of love and sacrifice. It was Mr. Berman's final gift to them, his masterpiece. Sue told everything about Mr. Berman to Johnsy. Johnsy was moved by his selflessness. The moral of O. Henry's The Last Leaf is that hope and friendship can be powerful forces, and even small acts of kindness can have a profound impact on someone's well-being. With selflessness and sacrifice playing a crucial role, she recovered from her illness and went on to live her life, while the story of the last leaf remained a symbol of hope and the power of love and sacrifice. So with this, we come to the end